here with Julie at the ISSADA studio in Bulimba, and Julie's going to help me with my hooded eyes. I very rarely wear eyeshadow, so don't always know exactly what to do. So Julie is just going to demonstrate now how we can make the most of a hooded eye.
Okay, so first of all, we're going to use the ISSADA Shadow Magnet. So Shadow Magnet is an under eyeshadow base that keeps eye makeup off your eyes now, from increasing.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I'm going to apply the Shadow Magnet from lash to brow. Also, the ladies who look a bit tired, you know, or deep set eyes, that actually this Shadow Magnet really brightens the eye and draws it forward. Okay, so can you see that? On one side of the eye, it really brightens the eye and mattifies it. The other side is still a little bit shiny, and that's what makes it crease. Wow. So immediately when you're using Shadow Magnet, it will brighten your eyes for you.
So you could use this as a standalone product as well.
Absolutely. Then we're using, I love to use this product, it's called Shortbread. The colour's called Shortbread. I like to set the Shadow Magnet a little bit before applying eye makeup, and you apply it on from lash to brow. This suits all skin tones. Okay, so when you're talking about a hooded eye shape or about eye makeup at all, you talk about using light colours will bring an area forward, dark colours will pull an area back. Yeah. So if you're looking at your eye shape, just have a look around to your eye shape. What we notice is that the hooded area is here. It tends to make it a little bit heavy. Yeah. It comes over the eyelid area. So what we want to do is we want to actually use a light shade of eyeshadow, could be a bit shimmery, or a light shade of eyeshadow through here, the inner corner of the eye through here, and a little underneath the brow because it opens up your eye. Okay, so we'll start with that one first. We're going to use a small brush, excuse my voice.
And this is the pink
Open
Dunes,
your eyes.
yes?
Yes, that's right, yeah. Into the mirror, into their phone, so you can see. This goes to the inner part of your eye through here. So just applying that to the inner corner of your eye and a little underneath your brow. Open up. Many people have discovered
already.
with a hooded eye shape use a light colour all the way through the underneath the brow, and that brings the area forward. So always go highlight the inner corner and under the brow first to give it a nice depth looking back here today. So I'm going to apply this now to the inner corner. I'm actually mixing the two shades here. I'm mixing the lighter pink with this one here, just to get the nice shade. Size brush, like this size brush, something the right size where you're applying the eyeshadow, okay? So a little bit highlight under the brow again, inner corner of the eye looking up to the ceiling, underneath like that, okay? That's the highlight. The next shade I'm going to use is I'm going to start with these colours here. I'm going to start with this colour here, it's like a light, they're both matte shades, and they're going to lift back the brow area, okay? So we're not going to use a flat brush, I'm going to use a fluffy brush. So what we're doing, we're just using, we're building up colour. We're going to start off with a lighter colour first. And you can start to see already how it's giving that bit of a lifted effect.
Wow!
Can you see that?
I can!
And now we're going to apply the next tone. So we're building up from lighter to darker. We're going to use this tone now. Beautiful. We're using a fluffy brush so that it bends on the skin really well. It's easy to blend. Pat off the excess. And we start down here. It might sound like extra work using the lighter shade first, going the darker shade, but it's not really. You're just building up lighter to darker.
Yeah.
And if you, okay, so here.
Wow.
Gives a nice lift, doesn't it?
Wow.
And these colours really suit you. Okay, now the third colour we've got a really deep chocolate brown, and a lot of people are quite nervous about using deep colours. This one here is a beautiful chocolate brown, but just you could actually use that size brush or even one that's slightly smaller. I'm going to use a little pencil brush that's a little bit tighter and dab that into that, tap off the excess. We're going to go over the area now where we've applied those last colours. We're just going to apply that just to the outer corner of the eye, tapping off the excess. So we've applied the mid shade all the way through here to lift the area back. Now I'm applying the deeper brown shade up here and just a little bit.
Wow. Wow. Look, before,
It does
after.
help. It does look good, doesn't it?
Massive difference.
And also don't forget underneath the eye as well. I've just mixed these two shades here. The medium brown and the deeper brown, just tap them together. And I'm going to apply that underneath your eye. A lot of people with a hooded eye shape, they don't apply eyeshadow underneath. You need to apply eyeshadow underneath to balance your eye definition. So just you can hold the mirror up, hold the phone up higher. There we go. We're going to apply that just under here. So hooded eyes can benefit from this little eye pencil here is called Buff. It's like a nice natural creamy white colour, and we use it on the inner rim of the eye to open up the eye. So and that actually works so as to open up the eye.
Look at the difference.
So your eyebrows are beautifully done, and it's really important if you have a hooded eye not to have, is to actually really define and fill in your brow as well. Yeah, it's not as balanced as your eye. Yes.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Julie, for that. That's my hooded eye with just the antioxidant eyeshadow magnet on, and that's it with a little bit of
these colours here.
Julie's.
This is from our Pink Jude's eyeshadow collection. I love these colours. They're just so easy to wear and so lovely. You can wear these colours on the eyelid to really bring the eye out as well.
Yeah, and a great price point.